So EA decided to drop the perfect birthday gift for me personally. That's the reason why they uploaded this, obviously. And they're going to be showing off College Football 25 gameplay. And let me tell you, I looked ahead a little bit, and this looks like a different type of game. It is definitely not just a reskin of Madden. There might be some aspects that are similar, but the gameplay definitely looks, and I would say feels, completely different. And I can't wait for you guys to get to take a look. I'm not going to watch the full game, so definitely take a look at that. But we will be looking at different highlight plays, different moments in the games that Donovan Edwards and Bordeaux actually play. And yeah, let's get into this thing and really see what we're going to get ourselves into when College Football 25 drops within like 7 days, technically. A lot of people are saying that it's actually going to be on Sunday for the MVP bundle.
Come on! This goddamn best me for you, baby! Get in there! Everybody eats around here. Everybody eats.
What an exciting time to be a college football fan. And we are so happy to be able to bring you this gameplay first look of College Football 25. We're going to bring in a little talent. On one side, if you follow in Twitter, if you follow college football at all, you know the name Bordeaux. And on the other side, you might recognize him as one of the cover athletes of College Football 25 from the University of Michigan, Donovan Edwards.
You know what? Thanks for having me on here, man. Just looking at this system right now, and just being able to like look at the graphics of this, it's very spot on right here. They got the Big House theme song in here, so I'm very excited to play.
Nick Mazesko here with you alongside two very important people. We've got Scott O'Gallagher. You might hear us refer to him as OG. And we've got Sykes along with us.
We're about to play Michigan brand of football, gentlemen.
Oh, we're about to get the ground and pound. This is going to be terrible.
Michigan brand of football.
I'm in trouble. All right.
There it is, baby. There it is, baby. Come on, Martin.
A great ball. So you see that's our brand new Revamped passing right there. That's the blue. It's a safer throw that he made. There's blue, yellow, red. You know, obviously the more that you're in the red, the more off target a throw is going to be. Good throw there for Donovan. Because we worked off of like a bullseye system, right? And you know, Bill Walsh said it best about every pass being.
What was that, by the way?
6 inch off the numbers. So we wanted to really work off of that and get rid of the throws that might have been 20 plus yards over a head or anything random. Now, if you're hitting in the red, you're throwing it now off target. Still catchable, right? But, you know, drop chances increase and things of that nature.
Which is good. I think that's a smart change. You know, not the ball just sailing like a million yards away, unless it's like a throw out a sack. Maybe that can be different. But you can also see here that they're about to show some like pre-play kind of shenanigans, if you will.
Ooh, hey, boys, this graphic stuff is real. It got me looking. They got us looking to the sideline. Yeah, I like that. They got us looking to the sideline and all that.
Oh, that one's up the middle too.
Get off me, cuz.
Wow. Wow.
Get off of me, cuz. Oh, they got my
That stiff arm was crazy, and that celebrator, that hit stick was even crazier. That was a strong hit.
boy Ben Hall in the game now. Ooh, my boy Ben Hall.
Big 3rd and 6 here for Donovan.
Come on.
Donovan.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right, I just have to shout out for a second the stick work that Mr.
Yes.
Donovan Edwards just showed.
Look at
on
how
that play.
responsive that
That's
is.
part of what the gameplay is all about this year, that extra responsiveness, the control.
Perfect wording. But yeah, that was very like quick. Like, you know, I don't want to compare it to Madden, but you have to, right? Like, you pretty much have no choice but to compare this college football game to Madden, and this year's game for Madden 25 and the last kind of 2-ish, maybe 3 years of Madden have really been kind of like, it feels very, I wouldn't say predetermined, but sluggish, if you will. Like, you are not getting the responsiveness that you got there in Madden right now. It's just so much slower.
Control that you get with the ball carrier, that's a huge part of the college football experience this year.
Like, it's going to make it feel different, but I also wonder if it's going to make it feel really hard to stop. Like, the movement there, if the defenders because obviously the running back is going to be, a lot of running backs are going to be way better change of direction type of players. Is it going to be really tough to stop those kind of quick movements like that as a defender? I really wonder.
Yep.
Donovan, how did running the football
See there,
feel?
he's trying to turn.
I was out there, you know what I'm saying? But for me, though, I'm able to, read the defense a little. I'm able to read it, you know what I'm saying, how I'm playing it in a game. So the stick work was very easy to maneuver.
So here as we come to the line and Ewers is at the line, you're looking at the player reticle here, right? The right is your fatigue, stamina, and then on the left is your wear and tear. Wear and tear
on the left,
5
okay.
different pips. That's just showing you the body
Oh,
part.
wow, that was a hit.
Sure, that's it. So it could be an ankle.
Oh, there you go. Okay. So you can see that there's impacts for those as well. -6 throw power. 5 medium accuracy is lost, and then 3 carrying. His risk of injury is increased, which you can see the wear and tear is slight. That is, for it to be considered slight, it's not even at high or severe. That is a big drop-off in ratings, which I'm not sure how,
showing you
accessible that
Sure, that's it. So
that screen is, but you can see here, the -4 change of direction, 4 speed, 6 break tackle, and I get it. They're trying to incentivize you substituting players, but that seems really crazy. Now, I don't know how many times you need to be hit to be, put into a situation like this. You can see, the slight wear and tear, really not that big of a deal, but that high wear and tear here is definitely impacting the speed and change of direction of this running back.
it could be an ankle, it could be an elbow, and then it will fluctuate in colors. It will go straight from green. We're looking at recovery. That's a great. So the toughness is playing into the impact.
And then here we go. We got a pitch play.
We're looking at recovery. That's a great.
Decently quick of a cut. That spin was amazing.
The college is the pitch types. So now
here we go with the pitch types.
Have 3 different pitches you can do. You've got your quick pitches, strong pitches, and fake pitches. Quick pitches are basically going
that worked out pretty well.
To get you out of a tight spot. The animation's going to be quick, but the ball might hang. It might not hit the pitch back perfectly in stride. But then on your strong pitches, which you're going to get by holding the pitch button, the animation might take a little bit longer, but it's going to hit the guy in stride. The ball speed's going to be quicker. And then, of course, fake pitching, that's just to rub it in your opponent's face.
It's just going to be rude when you do that.
Exactly. That's just going to be to taunt, basically. But, yeah, that's how we've tried to approach the option space.
Hell no!
Oh wow, that was a good play by the DB. So was that a user? I thought that was the AI. No, or was that? I can't see where he is here. Am I?
Basically,
I'm trying to keep up with what he's doing here. It looks like he was using that the whole time, right? Good user. Donovan got the stick work though. Wow. That was a good read on defense. Oh, and then a pick right back.
Bordeaux, was that a covered shell?
Pretty good coverage.
So I had cover 3 out there, and I switched it to cover 2.
Okay.
That is a major change. Adding in these coverage shells, taking the old version of what is base align, and now instead giving you the ability to show different defenses and then disguise exactly what you're doing.
Get it out there.
Oh, nice quick throw. That was smooth. Yeah, the biggest thing I'm taking away from the gameplay so far, it definitely feels very quick, obviously, and it feels like the defense is just, I wouldn't say gassed, but it is hard to keep up. Obviously, we see some of those interceptions, they were very quick in and out of those, jumps as well, but it definitely feels like a score or takeaway type of game where the stops might not even be coming that often. It's just you either score or you intercept the ball or force a fumble or something like that. It is very quick, which like I said, it definitely looks different.
Something that players being able to say, for example, okay, I'm going to call cover 3, but I'm going to show a cover 0 blitz look to make you think I'm blitzing, but really it's just like a drop coverage. And this is something core fans have just, they've
What's wrong with you?
for years, so I'm so glad we were able to deliver it.
Get away from
They've wanted this for years.
And then
so
we have
I'm so glad
another
we were able to
run here
deliver
that looks really tough to stop. I mean, look at the juke moves. The change of direction. Wow, look at the speed though. That change of direction, the quick little movements, it feels like it's going to be tough to tackle someone. That run game looks really strong.
We're in the game.
4 for each direction.
Touchdown celebration.
And then look at all these touchdown celebrations. You got like a billion of them.
Just 4 for each direction. You have a lot.
You can hit the
Yeah,
Heisman
this is a
pose,
lot.
You can do the salute. There's a lot there. You can rock the baby.
You got to end up like practicing the celebrations. There's so many. That's crazy.
In there.
Oh, Goski!
Throw that.
Well, that's a really good throw.
Bro.
That was an absolute dot, right? And so that was a.
So let's look at that D-line play again. It almost looked like it was like nano detection.
That was an absolute.
I can't really tell. Maybe it was. I don't think they're even going to show the play though.
You can hit the Heisman pose.
I think he
you can do
did
the
just
salute.
break
There's a
the
lot
lineman
there. You
and
can rock
then
the baby.
just
Everything
didn't
is
get there in
there.
time. I don't know, that D lineman looked like he kind of didn't follow through, but you know it was kind of a bang bang type of situation. He just got past the lineman, so it is what it is.
Bro.
That was an absolute dot, right? And so that was a. That whether it's the. Was a great example of that right there.
All right, here's another play, another run. That spin move broke the ankles. Huge hit though.
He's gonna feel that. He's gonna feel
Yeah, I
that.
want to see how much like wear and tear that did.
How's that spin move feeling?
I'm loving the spin move. This
Spin
is
is
the
back.
best spin move.
Oh yeah, the spin is way better. Like I mean, look how quick that is. It's like 3 times the speed of a Madden spin move. But look at that juke move. That is so tough. Wow.
I mean, he's putting on a running clip. Bordeaux, you got to stop something, okay?
I'm not sure what you can do to stop him, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, in general, that seemed really unstoppable. Broke 2 sets of ankles, and just the speed at which he's breaking out of those jukes. Man, that run game is going to be brutal to stop.
I mean, we're going to stack the box, but then that opens up the passing game. It's a little risky.
Oh, now he's.
Oh,
play
he
action.
stacked the box?
Yeah, look at that. So, Bordeaux stacks the box here hard. And the containment on the edge isn't really doing much. Like, the quarterback's almost free to do what he wants. Backside there, you can see that he's got someone coming in free. But the pass game is naked here. And even then, the guy doesn't actually even come in free. They actually block this up insanely well, and the coverage is just, there's no one
Oh, he
there.
stacked the box? Did we get the animation?
Man, I could see the run game being really tough to stop.
And what does Donovan do? Play action, hits the crosser.
Oh,
Throws to himself again. That seems busted. I'm sorry, but that seems really insane. The movement there is crazy. Look at how quick this is. I mean, it's almost like the defender's not even engaging in the tackle there. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about this.
oh.
Like, tell me why. I'm going to see if I can get it a little bit closer, because it's so quick you can't even stop it in time. Like, why is he not at least getting a piece of him? Like, he's not slowing down Edwards even in the slightest. It should be slowing him down a little bit. He's not even, engaging in a tackle. That's tough. That looks tough to stop. Offense will be fun as hell,
Only
though.
so much I can do here.
He's taking it.
Oh, he took the shot. Oh, I thought it was going to be
Is
picked.
that DPI? It's only 15
We'll see.
Yep.
Yeah.
That didn't even look like pass interference.
Like Luka in the playoffs.
Hey, I like that. That's realistic, though.
Hell.
I like that.
It
That's
happens.
realistic.
It happens.
I'm getting nostalgic hitbacks with the run back to the line. Like that hits that nostalgia taste bud.
Yeah, especially when you talk about tempo and
Underneath to the running
just
back.
really brings a whole nother life to it. The atmosphere, the play.
It definitely does feel like, there is different levels to it. Like, Baxter looks definitely is significally easier to tackle, in fairness, but still.
everything.
This is
That responsiveness is really hard to counter, it feels.
So you're using the turbo right
I
now.
am using the turbo.
And so you can see on the D-line right there, because Bordeaux was using
Turbo
turbo
play.
tempo and he snapped the ball quickly, the defense was just a hair late getting off the ball.
Hey,
Maybe.
he moving it, though.
Interesting.
I ain't gonna lie.
And so that play, you could see field
Good
general
read,
activated
great
to where
catch.
Bordeaux could see that the outside corner.
But on schedule, moderate ability to see pre-snap blitzers and coverage shell.
Blitzing on the play. But that is not a guarantee, and it's only because his quarterback is maintained to his composure and hasn't fallen behind the chain.
Hand it up the middle. Okay.
Yeah, once again, I mean, there's another situation where it feels like there should have been an engagement from the defender and the running back, and there just wasn't.
Hand it up the middle.
I get he's trying to hit stick, but I feel like his timing was actually decent, no?
Hand it up the middle.
Like, there's no engagement on this play. I don't know. It's the speed. I can 100% can say the speed is ridiculous. Like, it is the gameplay. It is zooming.
We'll take it. I still gotta come back though.
I'm taking myself out the game.
You take yourself
He's
out
taking
of the
himself
game.
out the game.
I'm done for the day.
You did your job.
That's what
There's
he's
5 seconds left and the clock's running.
Wait, we're looking at the spreadsheet here. You see the little
That
minuses
is
here. These are the
funny as
attribute
hell.
hits that Donovan has taken from wear and tear throughout the game.
Donovan, who are we talking to right
It's
now?
Tony Alford right here. It's my running backs coach. Just let you know what I'm saying, that the guys bring it up, you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't want to brag or nothing. Hold on, T8.
That was a pretty good
go
game.
right there. You know what I mean?
That looked like a little bit of the inaccurate pass because it wasn't 5 yards over the head of the receiver. What it was just sort of down and away, and you got to click on and make a play to make that catch.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't hate that.
Well, what we like to call internally off frame, right? So off frame down there, harder to catch, still catchable.
Yeah,
Higher
very
chance for a
behind,
drop.
slows the like kind of in stride movements. Yeah, those jukes are crazy though.
This is the one.
When he runs right by
The
him.
breakaway speed, though. The breakaway speed is wild.
Yeah, that
There's a
speed
big
is
emphasis,
insane.
too, on the different archetypes and the
It definitely. See, that's the thing. It feels like you as the user on defense, it's gonna be hard to stop. It feels like it's really gonna be hard to stop. But you make that one mistake and they're gone, right? It's so you do get those kind of breakaway big plays. So I mean, I feel like it's gonna be some really high scoring games in college football 25.
cycles that we captured this year, so it really makes the game. That's the left.
And by the way, we got to give Bordeaux a chance. It wouldn't be a college football game if we don't give them a chance at a get back. Okay, we got to see more from Bordeaux.
Oh, that nighttime game. Game 2 is gonna have that nighttime game. We like to see it.
The attention to detail from our presentation team was second to none. You could see it. This
Look
Penn
at this.
State
This is-
run
Yeah, this
really
presentation is
unbelievable.
nice.
The
Can't
lighting
lie.
in the tunnel to the pom-poms in the crowd.
Donovan, is this pretty accurate?
Very accurate. Very accurate. And they got the We Are Penn
You can hear the
State.
We Are Penn State chant.
Absolutely.
That's very accurate. This is awesome.
With their fight song.
Goodness.
I gotta turn the volume up on mine. I want to hear this.
And that hit with wear and tear, you are going
sack.
to feel that.
You got to watch out for Mason Graham. He's got that platinum pocket disruptor, so he's really going to wreak havoc on the O-line if you don't have the guys that can match up with him.
He's pulling up those hot routes, and you start with the L1, the custom stem.
Yes.
What are people going to be able to do?
Oh, that's
with those
kinda
custom
cool.
stems when they're doing their hot route?
Before Sykes alludes to
Uh-oh.
we got to pick.
So he probably should have used the custom stem there.
Yeah.
He's trying to get 6.
What does that even mean? That custom stem didn't matter
I
there.
need 1.
I know. It's a tough start.
Whoa!
I changed the direction, man. That is crazy. Oh, he's running.
Donovan, a taste of his own medicine.
Donovan getting deep there, getting vertical to stop that breakaway touchdown.
You heard that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that changed the direction. The stick work where you don't even need to juke. I wonder how many people are even going to be juking that much this year. You kind of just change direction on people, and they're really hard to tackle.
they do that every time.
What do we got here? Oh. Get out there.
You like that Texas route,
Get out
bro.
there.
You like that.
Yeah, another situation. I get it. It's kind of a wild dive, but another like
Get out there.
non-engagement. Man, that responsiveness. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun on offense and just a nightmare on defense. But hey, both sides are going to have to deal with that.
Get out there.
You like that.
I don't know how I feel about that because I am always a big hater of not just the run game, but the defending of the run game mainly. Oh, man, I am going to have a doozy.
What do we got coming? Little Heisman post?
And then you got the kick bar. I like that. I like that
you
you're
got
running up when the kick bar is going. That's cool.
Yes, he does. We know his stats on the road. He absolutely deserves it. We hand assigned abilities to the top 100 players in college football to make sure they're represented how they play in real life.
And for those at home, as they're seeing home field advantage and the different impacts and effects that are happening as the meter is growing, and depending on where you're playing, there are, we've broken down the top 25 places, toughest places to play. The different impacts are happening. So that could be anything from the squiggly routes to not seeing icons to.
Yeah, I hate the squiggly routes so much.
Play, your back is literally against the wall.
Oh, touchdown!
Oh, he's open. Oh, Lord. Burned him.
What a pass there.
Listen, Donovan Edwards is a running back. I think he can play quarterback the way he's throwing the ball.
Donovan's cooking. He is cooking.
On the road, you're going to get a bigger advantage. The atmosphere that you're playing in, you can make those plays on the road, you're going to get a bigger advantage.
End of the first quarter. Oh, that can be picked. Yeah, it's going to be picked. That ball kind of hung up there, can't lie. Man, Donovan is cooking, though.
Wow. To view the composure of his players in pre-play, and you can see the composure of the team. It's not great right now.
Get it!
Oh, Lord, I just watched this play. So his composure was kind of low. It's affecting his players, and his D lineman is about to pick six this thing.
Oh, my goodness.
Going to the crib.
That pressure, though, let's see this.
It's not great right now.
So he brings the house. He brings six.
Oh, my God.
Brings six. Doesn't really seem like anyone's open, though. Yeah, everyone's pretty locked up. He users that. I mean, you have R1 that's about to be naked, but doesn't get the time.
Get it! Let's go!
And that D lineman, very responsive there to actually see that. A lot of time, if you don't click on, you don't have a chance. And even when you do click on, they usually don't give it to you.
Oh, my goodness.
We like to see it. It feels like when the play is there, the ball is there, the play is going to be made. It's not going to be like, oh no, the ball just hit me in the hands. I'll do better next time. They actually make the play when the play is there. I like it. Oh, nice spin move. Oh, that changed the direction. Like I said, I've said it many times. It's going to be really hard to stop, but man, I bet you it's going to feel so fun to do. So, once again, both sides are going to deal with it. You win some, you lose some.
It's just something.
Oh wow! Look at this kick bar.
Before, as far as
oh wow!
Even a 40-yard field goal isn't a gimme.
Yeah, that was
really
tough.
Need to focus and make
that
sure
looked
you're
tough.
timing up the accuracy meter, not over kicking it if you want to have success.
I like that. It seems more difficult.
This pump fake you're actually going to see defenders move if you use the pump fake effect.
Absolutely, yes. Now you can
that defender did jump
throw behind him, right? In that 4-7 look. There's a lot of different things we really wanted to start making it play instead of just being more or less of an animation. Just subtle, not as loud as it would be at home, which is a nice
He's a chance
touch.
to pitch it. He goes for that. How many of us are not going to be doing that? Everyone will be.
And it's snowy. That's going to have an effect on how the players play.
Without question.
Ooh, that ball
throwing
being slightly
a wet
off.
football is a fundamental component of football. And so we had to
but
make
I
sure
like that, though.
was...
That's the one thing I really do like is the fact that just because it's red, it doesn't mean the ball needs to be 5, 10, 15, 20 yards off target. As long as it's kind of in range, that's what most quarterbacks that have earned a starting job, college to pro level, are going to be able to hit. They're not going to be sailing the ball 10 to 20 yards down the field just because the timing's a little off. Which I think is a good change. And he's just going to throw it up again. Oh, wow. He caught it.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, man.
Man, like I said, it seems really hard to play defense.
No.
Sure, you could argue that he should have swatted that. But, in position the whole way, just gets face caught.
Whoa.
To the outside, that's a touchdown. Oh, that's filthy. Celebrating down.
Why are you dancing? Bordeaux.
That's funny. All right, that is going to be the College Football 25 gameplay first look. I was going to end up, just showing a couple of plays and then going back and forth, but we ended up basically breaking it down from the start to the end. I just ended up just enjoying what I was watching. I'm not going to get too much further into it based on what I've seen. It feels like it's going to be hard to play defense, but it's going to be a lot of fun to play offense. So going to be a lot of gunslinger shootouts, it feels like. Not really gunslinger, because I think the run game is going to be really, really tough to stop, and it's going to be very prevalent in this game. But yeah, it's going to be tough to take down open field ball carriers, and I get it. The wear and tear system is going to slow down some of those attributes at times, so it's the early first part of the game isn't going to feel the same as the second half when you're really fatigued or your wear and tear is starting to add up and taking away some of those ratings. But yeah, like I said, it definitely feels like it's going to be really tough to stop on defense, but a lot of fun and a lot of freedom on offense, and just a very quick, fast experience. Which I mean, it's a different variation of Madden, so I mean, it's not the same thing, which we definitely will welcome. So even if some things need to be tweaked after launch because it's maybe a little too tough to stop, that can be done, I suppose. It is what it is, but definitely cannot say from the way Madden has played the last few years to the way that looks that they're the same game. They just aren't. The presentation's also obviously a lot different. The wear and tear system's different, and there's so many different aspects that go into it, and it almost feels like for the first time in a while, the devs of an EA game were excited to make a video game, and that is obviously huge, in my opinion, for making a good experience, making a good video game, is people actually caring about what they're creating, and I feel like for Madden, that really hasn't been the case. Maybe this will, motivate them more, perhaps. I'm not really sure what goes into, behind the scenes, but yeah, this College Football 25, they look like they had a lot of fun making the game, and I imagine because of that, the game's going to be a lot of fun to play. So anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the trailer yourself, for the gameplay. It's not really a trailer, but the gameplay experience itself. And, I thought it was a good one, and can't wait to actually play the game ourselves. Regardless, if you guys enjoyed, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel PKR Plays for non-Madden content. And that's basically it. We'll have a 10-year rebuild of the Seattle Seahawks tomorrow. Hope you guys come back for next video, but until next video,